My name is Mviana Scooter, and today I'll be talking about exploring cultural diversity and promoting inclusion in communities. This is the topic I care much about because I've seen firsthand how inclusion brings people together and make community stronger. So, I will dive much deeper on this topic, and we'll start on the first as introduction to what inclusion mean. So, uh, So we'll look at defining cultural diversity. So as we know, cultural diversity just means different ethnicity, racial and socio-economical group enriched culture. And we within that category or that space, we have key aspect that define cultural diversity, which includes like language, religion, traditionals, and values across communities that are different. So, for example, would give an example of how it is like the inclusiveness, how it is like in the United States, which is like, for example, we find like 43% of Americans identify as non-white as of 2020 census. So this means that how diverse the country like United States is, where there are different cultural groups, different ethnic groups like white, black, and all that. And we'll look now at on the defining the inclusion. So inclusion it varies. There is inclusive environment. We're talking about equal opportunities, uh, breaking barriers, and business impact. So cultural diversity means like having different ethnicities, language, traditions, and values in one space. It's not just about race. Uh, it includes religious customs or even perspectives. So this diversity can make our community more creative, open-minded, and vibrant. For example, if we look at equal opportunities, like this allows the accessibility of resources for every individual, or let's say if it's in a country for all citizens. Breaking barriers. This includes removing exclusive through active inclusion effort, like inclusive environment, like everyone feels valued and respected regardless of their religion, their culture, or language. And we look up on the business impact. So on the business impact, inclusive company reported 6% greater profit, according to McKinsey. Like for example, find like the company have like maybe to provide equal opportunities to the different people of different cultures, regardless of maybe their color, religion, the language, and all that. So, benefit of cultural diversity drives innovation and creativity. You know, when you consider diversity, it pushes the that ability to innovate because innovation is not only encircled in one ratio or one specific tribe and all that. It's about that different people have different skills and different languages. Those people can contribute to build a better world by uh, through their creativeness and all that. Also, it increases about problem solving in multiple viewpoints. Other than that, you find like it's also strengthens social bonds and cohesion. Like everyone is able to contribute on, or provide their ideas, beliefs. This allows to build a better world. So benefit of inclusion, we have like high engagement. So it brings about high engagement. A lot of people come in, participate, and all that. At the same time, it reduces discrimination, like maybe treating others unfairly because of their color and maybe their ethnic group or their religious beliefs. So find like if we people work together as regardless of who they are, and whatever we have uh, talked about, it brings literally like the percentage according to statistics like McKinsey shows like it brings over 80% more innovation if maybe it's in a company or in an organization. So strategies to promote inclusive DI, DI training, so employ resource groups, inclusive policies, and diverse uh, leadership. You find like in many companies, they consider diverse leadership or inclusive policies. These are policies or groups that promote diversity and inclusiveness, like the famous one like DEI, which is much common in many countries where people are they consider people for different their culture, their color, and all that to promote uh, a better place for work. So overcoming challenges. So how do we overcome the challenges that comes with uh, exclusiveness or discrimination? This is mostly combating about discrimination and microaggression, ensure equitable opportunity, providing equal opportunity for everyone, like regardless of who they are, maybe they are even disabled and all that, they have to be included. It doesn't matter how they look like or and all that. So this really promotes much more of innovation and creativity. Promoting cross-cultural communication. Like the world is a very very multicultural place where we have different people, thousands and thousands of languages, people with different beliefs, people with different religious groups. So and those people they carry different skills, carry different creativeness. So if those people work together as a team, as one, they promote creativeness. Yeah. So a call to action. So how do we build inclusiveness in our communities, like particularly in our community, maybe we live in either in schools, organization, working, campaigns. So this is like where we able to like celebrate cultural differences. Like we consider other people's cultures, not like in a case where there are other groups, their culture that beliefs or they're being celebrated, but when it comes to other people, they feel like they're being discriminated. Their cultural ideas or beliefs are being ignored and all that. So that it promotes exclusiveness within communities.